All right, well, we have arrived officially to Hotel Haya here in Ybor City. Ybor City was actually founded by cigar manufacturers. Yeah, they used to take tobacco leaves, roll them into tubes, and set them on fire, and people would inhale them. That's actually still legal somehow, I'm not sure. But yeah, now you can actually stay here where once, people artistically coughed themselves to sleep. All right, well, here we are, room 409. Let's check it out. These are your doors to the bathroom. So let's get those opened up. Wow. So I've always appreciated the tile work in this place. That shower is pretty darn large. There are toiletries too in tiny bottles. Just small enough to be free, but fancy enough to make you feel like you've been upgraded spiritually, if not financially. This one claims to have hints of eucalyptus and bergamot. Bergamot? This sounds more like an artisanal salad than a hair care product. And just look at those lighting fixtures. Those are pretty cool. And it is pretty bright in here. So good amount of light. We got some makeup remover, the usual Q-tips, whatever. And once again, some more lather products. Plug in there. Over to the commode, but really spacious bathroom. And some hooks up there for your towels, your robe, whatever. Swimsuit. Down below, what do we got? We got a hair dryer and another roll of toilet tissue, which makes me remember to check the TP. Okay, all right, I don't hate it. I've definitely had better toilet paper and properties. Okay. Welcome, Brandon. Look at that. My name on the TV. Oh. All right, so let's take a look at the bed and conduct a bed test. This is pretty darn comfy, I gotta say. I remember the beds from last time being here, and super soft. Not so soft that you sink down in them, but very plush, very nice linen. So I'm excited for my night of sleep. And let's see how this actually looks underneath. Okay, so we do have a mattress encasement. Very nice. And the sheets are very clean. Pillows are very soft, definitely not firm pillows. But yeah, very luxurious linens, and the bed is crazy comfortable. A little reading light on the bed is cool. And I really like the trim that goes around the room up here. It looks like the fixtures are also kind of attached. The artwork is attached. And man, they had that room turned down for me. Set on 69 degrees and it's 68 in here. Whew! Down here we've got some USBs and wireless charging. And part of the leg for the table actually is flush on the top here, so that actually is functional. That's pretty cool. Alarm clock over yonder. And some books down below. And yes, there's a balcony. Ah, take it all in. Now this is the kind of balcony that says, look at you, you made it. You're outside, but somehow you're still inside as well. We are on the top floor, which is the 4th floor here. A look down there at check-in and valet. But how about that view, huh? You got a nice little sitting chair here. Phone up top. A couple of complimentary bottles of water. All right, now behold the minibar. Oh, filled with so many things, and all of them cost more than your first car. But it's not about the price. It's about knowing that you can drink a $9 Diet Coke at 2 in the morning and say to yourself, I deserve this. We got some Coke products up top. Looks like some different beers, some different wines, some Red Bull. Okay. And storage. Super nice drawers. Huge and soft close. So the small details they definitely have here. Okay, so we don't have a light in here, which is really weird. But you got some hangers up top, not branded of course. Ironing board, safe down below. And what's in our little drawer here? Nothing, just some more storage. Okay. And this wood still smells new. Wow. Okay, so that's it. That's the rub on the king room with a balcony here at Hotel Haya. Flor Fina, their signature restaurant. We've eaten here before actually when we were here for another show, and the food was actually really good. Breakfast wasn't the best, but yeah. I'll give you a look here so you can see what I'm looking at. What do you say?
Hey guys, how are you?
Fantastic.
All right.
How are you?
Love that. Phenomenal. Thank you for asking. Welcome to Flor Fina. Welcome to brunch. My name is Gabby. I'll be taking care of you.
Oh, it's brunch.
I know.
I haven't even looked yet.
I know.
Do you know what you want, sweetheart?
I don't yet.
Okay.
Take your time. Just want to bring some waters and introduce myself.
Thank you,
Let me know if you
sweetheart.
have any questions.
Appreciate it. Thank you.
Yeah.
So we've got several different salads, shrimp and grits. Look at that, biscuits and gravy. Can't tell you the last time I had brunch anywhere. I'm just not that classy. But if you're interested in the brunch menu here at Flor Fina, there you are. So we're sitting here waiting on lunch. This one was sitting over there, but she came over all coy-like, got all up against me and was snuggling, and I said, oh, I'm coming to snuggle. She just said she was cold. This is the stuff I deal with. She didn't want any attention.
It was really cold.
So you're saying it's cold?
Well, I'm not now.
This is the shit I have to deal with. So I stepped away for just a moment from the table, came back, and I thought they brought us a salad or something, but apparently it's just mint for our water. I don't don't know that anybody's ever brought me a plate of mint, Mom. Maybe in Hartford, Connecticut they did. All right, well, our food has made it to the table. The Eagle has landed. We got a burger with some Sunday sauce and some braised short rib, sandwich style, open face. Yeah, let's give this a whirl, squirrel. How is it, baby?
That bite was okay.
That bite was okay. I'm gonna guess these little yellow things are onions?
Yes.
I don't know what
You have a
kind.
tomato in there, just so you're aware.
You have more than tomato.
Well, I know there's more than tomato.
It's a pretty small little burger.
It is.
All right, let's dig in. Bon appetit. There's even bacon on it. Wow.
Everything tasting great.
Awesome. Thank you. All right. That is a really good burger. Wow. I'm digging in over here to this braised sandwich. Just blatantly robbing me, Andy.
I wasn't going to do that one.
Wow. That is exceptional. What do you think, Debbie?
It's pretty good.
Really good. Worth driving 3 hours for?
I mean, I guess so. I certainly ain't making it.
So what did lunch come in at? $52.40 before tip. And I love the recovery fee, 2.5% for using my Travelin' Smitty credit card. Oh, those fees are everywhere. It is what it is. But Gabby did a great job. Great service. And of course, Mom found yet another library. The Hotel Haya library is like a place where books go to quietly judge you for scrolling TikTok instead of actually reading. The shelves are lined with actual physical books in here. The kind made from trees, not pixels. Reminds me of a simpler time. You know, when information was found by turning pages instead of yelling at your phone. Stunning. Earlier, they were having a little banquet party back here. Folks having a little birthday celebration, so I had to wait to come in here. And this town really likes its taxidermy. They do have a beautiful bar here at the hotel, just off of the lobby, and this place was jamming last night. I mean, this is one of those kind of bars, you know, where the cocktails all have clever names like the Ybor Squeeze or Gasper's Ghost. Names that make you nod like you understand the reference, even though you're 70% sure it's just a local chicken or a pirate. So in here, the vibe is chill. The lighting is dim enough to hide, you know, all your poor decisions, but bright enough to Instagram them. And the bar stools, cushioned for your comfort, or at least your endurance. This bar has something for everyone. Especially as long as everyone has $16. And Hotel Haya even has an art gallery. The art is local, which means it was either made by a nearby human or just happened to be within a 10-mile radius of the property when it was purchased. This one is called Untitled Number 4, which is weird considering there's no 1 through 3. But that's art. It challenges you. Wow, and look at this ballroom, huh? They definitely host a lot of weddings here, that's for sure. Absolutely beautiful. You know, walking through the Hotel Haya is like walking through a museum where none of the labels make any damn sense. But you still feel, you know, slightly smarter for having seen it all. And now we arrive at the pool, or as I call it, the hotel's moist rectangle of serenity. This place isn't for cannonballs. This is a place for competitive dips, awkward sunscreen applications, and wondering if it's too early to order a pina colada. It's not Olympic-sized, unless you're an ant. But it's perfect for a gentle soak, light existential thoughts, and wondering why hotel towels are always so damn small. This place is not about swimming. It's about being seen near water, preferably in sunglasses you can't afford. There are chairs, not just any chairs, but pool chairs. The kind that say, relax, you deserve this, even if you did absolutely nothing to earn it. The water is blue, almost aggressively so, like it's trying to remind you it's cleaner than your entire browser history or something. They certainly have tons of seating around here, which I'm sure when it's not raining is super nice and enjoyable. That apparently just won't happen during my stay. I don't have enough hands to show you the entry to the gym, but we're inside now and that's all that really matters. Laid out really nice. You've got some state-of-the-art equipment in here for sure. Super clean. Smells amazing. So if you are looking to pick up some heavy stuff and put some heavy stuff down while you're here, you can do it. Yeah, very nice. I like the industrial aesthetic here on the roof as well. Definitely a cool vibe. Plenty of kettlebells for everyone. All right, well, it's a gym, you get it. I would hang out here longer, but they don't have any ashtrays in here. I did ask. Now, let's talk numbers. One night at Hotel Haya here will set you back $272 all in. Valet parking is about $45 a night, but can you really put a price on culture, class, and vaguely meaningful art? Yes, you can, and it's $272. Now, that's either a great deal for a prime property here in Ybor City, or the most expensive way ever to borrow a towel. So what have we learned during our stay here at Hotel Haya? Well, we've learned that Tampa's Ybor City is a magical place. You know, it's filled with chickens, cigars, and art that may be upside down or maybe not. Would I stay here again? Absolutely. I've already stayed here 4 times in the past. Does it mean I'm going to understand the art any better? Absolutely not. Mom, are you excited about using the bathroom at the rest stop? Don't act like you don't want to. This balcony is perfect for pondering life, judging people on the street below, or whispering dramatic monologues into the night. That's it. Take it all in. The hotel has rooms and beds, which is useful if you plan on staying in one, because sleeping on the floor is so last century. Baby girl, how's the bed? Is it large enough to hold your dreams and your regrets? I'll get back to you on that. I'll get back to you. Then there's the pool, a tasteful splash rectangle tucked into the courtyard, like a liquid secret. Now, I gotta tell you, after actually spending the night here, this shower could remove your sins, or at least most of your SPF 50. The water pressure could power a small jet engine in here.